So let's try a tournament then. Right, we're gonna go Mrs. Maggie this time.
You can call me Mrs. Maggie.
And we're against Sir Knight.
I wish to complain about this parrot I purchased.
The Norwegian blue, what's wrong with it?
It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, he's resting.
A dead parrot. Admires pictures of. A lumberjack. And is vile. Mister.
A dead parrot admires pictures of a lumberjack and is vile, mister.
Ugh.
Sure,
Your
whatever.
cousin's car was your mother. English pig dog. Was in jail. And is stone dead? Yeah, that's not very good at all. That's the best I can do.
An English pig dog was in jail and is stone dead.
Ugh.
Still got 7 apparently.
Your face wanted to be this conversation.
Ooh.
Your mother. It's stone dead. And your father can't tie a tie.
Your mother is stone dead and your father can't tie a tie.
Ooh.
Boom.
This conversation worked with your sister.
Oh, that's just dirty. Your sister? And your sense of style. Will always be alone.
Your sister and your sense of style will always be alone.
Ugh. Your house acts like a stewed prune.
Your face.
still uses Windows Vista, and that tickles me something awful. And acts like this parrot.
Your face still uses Windows Vista and acts like this parrot.
Ah, your math teacher smells of a frightened schoolboy.
You have worse hair than a lumberjack. And act like your sister. You commoner.
You have worse hair than a lumberjack and act like your sister, you commoner.
Ugh.
Ah,
Your
one
husband
away.
looks like a stewed prune.
Oh,
I like choosing stewed prune. Sucks at Overwatch. Yes. Ah. Your wife sucks at Overwatch. Game, set, and match. And is stone dead. Game, set, and
your
match.
wife sucks at Overwatch and is stone dead.
Rude. Kaboom.
The communists dance like your sense of style.
Oh,
Ha.
you are clearly not a parrot expert. I can assure you, I'm qualified to assess his mood.
I'm sorry, you were right all along. He's probably just pining for the fjords.
Yeah, achievement. Playing Nigel H. by the lake.
Good morning. Does this dead body belong to you by chance?
Of course not. I just borrowed it to put my teacup on.
You murdered this poor man to have tea on his rotting corpse?
How could I murder him when I was hiding in a shrubbery with my rifle the whole morning?
All right, you might have a perfect alibi, but you can't deny that...
I have no idea what your weakness is, mate. Your mother is not migratory. And changes into your hat.
Your mother is not migratory and changes into your hat.
Your house dances like your son?
Oh,
Right. Your sister. Secret doors. The royal family. And never watched Star Wars. And looks like the Hell's Granny's gang. That's a whole lot in one.
Secretly adores the royal family and never watched Star Wars and looks like the Hell's Granny's gang.
Kablamo 21. Nice.
You dance like your mother.
So there are a lot of repeats. You. Never watched Star Wars. And don't like defenseless young men. I bet.
You never watched Star Wars and don't like defenseless young men, I bet.
No combo for that, no?
Your cousin's car changes into this place. Ooh.
Your father puts on Granny's clothing. And is old. And you are a cheap suit.
Your father puts
Apparently
on
that's got a good
Granny's
reaction.
clothing and is old, and you are a cheap suit.
28 Blamo.
Mother changes into an ordinary pigsty.
Oh,
I confess, it was me who murdered this man. I needed his train ticket. Direct connection, first class.
first class? Then killing him for the ticket is understandable. But please, try to restrain from murder in the future.
Train compartment against Albert.
Excuse me, I believe this is my seat.
Your seat? Does it have your name on it?
I don't think so, but I have a ticket.
First class, eh? You don't look like a first class to me.
You. Worked with. Defenseless young men. Balls. I should have just finished it there actually.
Your seat and your son are a grunting sow.
Ah,
And we're born in a cheese shop.
defenceless young men and were born in a cheese shop.
Oh, your country can't exercise because of this conversation, or is it about the way I talk?
Ah,
Yeah. Have an unsightly face. And so next to it. I'm up it.
you have an unsightly face and sit next to a muppet.
Boom. 27.
A public loo supports your hovercraft.
Totes. Your seat. No bugger. And hamster changes into your math teacher. And it's silly and stocked at a cheese shop.
Your seat is an old bugger and is silly and stalked a cheese shop.
How did I got 12? I've no idea.
Webster changes into your math teacher.
Your sense of style. Smells of. An ordinary pigsty. And was in jail, mate.
Your
that makes sense.
style smells of an ordinary pigsty and was in jail, mate.
Oh, your ass
Almost.
dances like this place.
This train. Supports. The hell's Granny's gang? I don't know if that's going to kill him.
Your mother and your son are...
This train supports the Hell's Granny's gang.
Hey, got 4.
See? You're too much of a commoner to sit here.
All right. It's not my ticket anyway. I literally murdered for it. But it wasn't worth it after all.
Shuffle bottom in the ER, eh? It's all about his style.
His Excuse me, but I need this liver. I was shot and I'll die in a few minutes if I don't have it.
Terribly sorry, but this is my liver, and I'm quite fond of it. I've partied my whole life, and I'd quite like to continue.
I'm dying and you're worrying about parties?
Oh, look at me, it's so sad, I'm dying. You know what's really sad?
You. Don't you dare steal his rather plane. You are rather plain. Forgot to mention that train had Grading Walls number 5, which is fantastic. And look like a sad lemur. You are rather plain and look like a sad lemur. Don't eat. Screw you!
You are rather plain and look like a sad lemur.
How's that not an insult on his style?
Your wife and a cheese shop change into your hat.
Ooh.
Your face. Looks like your wife. And donated organs for your son.
Your face looks like your wife and donated organs for your son.
Boom.
This conversation worked with your math teacher.
Oh.
Oh. Balls. Your husband. Soon kick the bucket good. I got used to that one before he could. Your husband will soon kick the bucket. Damn it. And tell dirty jokes at funerals.
Your sister and an ordinary pigsty were your country.
Your husband will soon kick the bucket and tells dirty jokes at funerals.
Oh.
Your face. Again, I'm gonna have to take. I'll soon kick the bucket. And supports your father.
You and some dog dance like a hamster.
Ooh. Your face will soon kick the bucket and supports your father.
Oh.
Your house is only local multiplayer. And looks like keep doing that. So the fact that there's no it looks like I damaged myself again then, don't I? Yep. Crap. Yeah.
Your house has only local multiplayer
Bugger.
and looks like
Just gave him the advantage.
Your husband and your sister smell of your beloved auntie.
Ouch. Your sense of style. Looks like a cheese shop. And is deceased.
your sense of style looks like a cheese shop and is deceased.
Just 11.
You change into your cousin's car. You posh fop doodle.
Fop doodle.
Ah,
Oh. Damn it. Your beloved auntie needs a liver transplant. And likes to flush in the park.
your beloved auntie needs a liver transplant and likes to flash in the park.
Oh. Your sense of style worked with your face. Pardon my French.
Just.
That's settled then. I'm taking this liver.
Sure, take it. Don't forget to have my bladder and spleen as well, why don't you? Bloody self-entitled twit.
Fine then, how well? The afterlife against father. It's Morgan Freeman.
Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there.
As
I'm
well.
John Lennon.
I don't know that person, but I can answer any question of yours. One question, and only one I will answer. Not two, not three, exactly one.
Rightio. So, I always wondered, what's the meaning of life?
Are you sure this is what you want to know? Maybe you're more curious about how toothpaste is put in the tube, or how plesiosaurus is mated?
No, thank you. I'll stick with the meaning of life.
Behold, then, for the meaning of life is...
Your sister, although she's went with your son, admires pictures of your son. And is rude and
And talks to strangers.
Your sister admires pictures of your son and is rude and talks to strangers.
Couple ammo for 23.
Your hat changes into
He's
a
got
platypus and
double health
want to be
bar.
a hamster and piss off.
Oh,
Schwein. Your sins. An uneducated nincompoop. And have a steaming romp with your favorite Bond actor. You Connor.
Your house looks like your hat and is old, ma'am.
Shit. That's gonna hurt.
ouch! Your sins are uneducated nincompoops and have a steaming romp with your favourite Bond actor, you commoner.
Just a 15 balls. You were born in. Ah, you swine. You were born in. Buckle. I didn't do anything there. Might as well, even though he's going to beat me.
Your husband and the afterlife are silly and don't own color telly.
Ouch!
Yeah, well. Your mother? Looks like Hell's Granny's gang. And must be fun at parties. Hey! No, that's gonna have to be it.
Your mother looks like the Hell's Granny's gang and must be fun at parties.
Come on. Just 21.
The
Bugger.
meaning of life and you are.
Your father. Secretly adores. A lumberjack. And you know it's true.
Your father secretly adores was a lumberjack, and you know it's true.
A public loo wanted to be the meaning of life. You pitiful mortal.
How is that 10? Where you go? Your son. Busting out the big guns now. That's bad breath. And changes into your father.
Your son has bad breath and changes into your father.
Come on.
Ow.
Oh
Public loo
no!
looks like your sister because I don't exist.
Damn it.
Ah, is that it? That's the meaning of life? Isn't there anything more?
Well,
Bit
if
by
you
like
are not
2.
satisfied, you can ask again in the other afterlife on the lowest floor.
Damn it. Try again.
Welcome, my child.
Oh, hello there. Are you John Lennon?
I don't know.
Right, we've had this. Right, so your sins. And the meaning of life. Smell of a cheap suit. Young man.
Your sins and the meaning of life smell of a cheap suit, young man.
Your face was your math teacher, you inbred twit.
Oh,
He just does so much damage. Your mother. Died because of your favorite Bond actor. And dances like damn it. Damn it. Unless it.
Your hat acts like homeless man's socks, you pitiful mortal.
Your mother died because of your favorite Bond actor and dances like your wife. Dances like your wife. Oh, damn it! Dances like your wife. And
is vile.
Your mother died because of your favourite Bond actor, and Dodds is like your wife and has bum cancer and is vile.
That's got to be a massive one.
Ouch. The communists admire pictures of your mother.
Hey. Your father. Yep. Died because of oh crap. Oh, god damn it. Died because of that should have really changed to wanting to be. That's annoying. Yeah. Yep, that's really annoying.
Your
I
Abaca
buggered up to.
was born in your math teacher and is scratched and
Your father died because...
Alright. Your sins. Don't like defenseless young men. Because you're a spoiled brat.
Your sins don't like defenceless young men because you're a spoiled brat.
the meaning of life was your house because I don't exist.
Oh,
Your father. Has worse hair than your math teacher. And act like Hell's Granny's gang. Boom.
your father has worse hair than your math teacher and acts like the Hell's Granny's gang.
That's surely, yeah,
Ouch. Yes, well,
good.
Yeah.
Your father again. We'll soon kick the bucket. And smells of a grunting sow.
Your father will soon kick the bucket and smells of a grunting sow.
Gotta be 36. Done.
Your beloved auntie is you and is getting fat.
Oof, just.
You are an exceptional creation. I decided to reveal the true meaning of life to you. Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
That is beautiful. I just wish I knew that before I died.
New goodies unlocked. Best unsold 36 and it was against God. So we unlocked Nigel H.
Oh, Nigel, how'd you do?
I wish I was slim and handsome again. Nigel had problems with saying no. He couldn't say no. When he was offered a lifetime gym membership and he built a perfect body, he couldn't say no to a modelling agency and became famous. Nor could he refuse when they asked him to wear nothing but fancy flip-flops for an advertisement. And he became rich. And then he spent one summer at his grandma's, who cooked platefuls of goodies, I'm assuming that's meant to say, of goodies every day. He valiantly tried to fight the greatest battle of all, but lost. You just can't say no to your granny.
You can call me Mrs. Maggie, love.
3 more unlock. So, that is Oh Sir, the insult simulator. I quite enjoyed that. I'll be having another few games of that at least. Not entirely sure what sort of a series I can make out of it, but I'll sure as hell try. Certainly gonna put my thoughts into a video to put this out. But yeah, that was quite enjoyable. So, hope you enjoyed that, folks. If you did, the thumbs up button's right there. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I'll be doing more of these random videos as and when I can. If you want to check out Oh Sir, the insult simulator, I'll put links in the description to where you can get it from. For now though, thanks for watching. Take it easy. Adios.